Watkunorado, and welcome to another political update for this date, the 26th of November. It is a Wednesday. Coming up next week, the Iroquois Caucus will be meeting in Tyendinaga. Several chiefs will be out there, including Chief Gina Deer, who will participate in the agenda item that everyone is expected to be really concerned about, that of tobacco.
Well, different communities have been contacting Kahnawake, not just about our law, but trying to fight C10. So there's several ideas that have been put forward, and it'll be up for discussion at the Iroquois Caucus. The biggest concern is what it's going to do to the individuals in the industry, because let's face it, we're just regular everyday people trying to earn a living, and then we're being criminalized and given criminal records, and we're labeled after that. So that's the big concern, what it's going to do to the communities. First of all, the individuals, and then the economies. There'll be industry people from different communities who are attending the meeting. It's been open to anyone who is interested who can contribute in some way, so we've had a good response.
A group of English-speaking First Nations gathered together last week to discuss the issue of English language services at hospitals across the province of Quebec. Chief Christine Zachary-Deom was participating on behalf of the Mohawk Council of Kahnawake. They met with Jeff Kelly, the Minister of Native Affairs for Quebec, and also the Health Minister, Gaétan Barrette.
The questions really had to do with the delivery of services and the problems that English-speaking First Nations communities are having. So it ended up being a wonderful meeting with those two ministers, and they were the Minister Dr. Barrette for Health and Minister Jeff Kelly. Amazingly, all of the questions that all of these First Nations communities had concerning services were all answered in the affirmative. So it was sort of shocking, because I anticipated that all the way through the whole discussion would be tough going. It wasn't. It was a pleasure. So I don't know, I'm supposed to maybe deliver bad news, but I thought it was quite good news. He anticipates that all services should be provided to everyone in English. And he's not worried about saying so either. It was a pleasure meeting with him, meeting with Mr. Kelly as well.
Up next on this update, Chief Martin Leborgne talks about an issue that some people aren't quite aware of, and one that needs a little clarification: the issue of Hydro-Quebec's new smart meters that are being installed across Kahnawake and across the province.
A lot of the things that I've been getting calls were concerns to this, but they got to make everybody in the community that has a hydro bill got a notice in the mail, and there's information on there where to call. There's a website to get on Quebec's website, and they give you all the answers and questions that you need to know about these new generation or so-called smart meters. Everything is on their website, and they're willing to answer any questions that you want. They do have the option to opt out of having the new meter. The meters are going to be changed regardless. Your old meter is going. You have the option to have the new meter, new generation smart meter, they call it. That's going to be read automatically by a device that's in there, but you have the option not to have that. Or you can still have the meter reader come to your home and read the meter like everything else, but there is a charge for that.
And as Chief Leborgne said, once again, contact Hydro-Quebec if you have any questions on that. And finally, a little bit of happy news. The holiday parade took place on Saturday the 15th. It was a beautiful day, a little bit cold, but people were bundled up and had a great time watching the floats. There were several this year, more than last year as a matter of fact, and hats off going out to Sagot-Getaghenhas Community Services for organizing the parade. And it's the third year, and by the looks of things and by the turnout, it will be an initiative that will be carried on for a great many years. Once again, lots of colorful floats, and the MCK was there as well. Some of the chiefs having a good time, and just thanks everybody for participating and getting out there. And that'll do it for this update, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.